What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror creature feature film review. Today we're actually going, I got about 10 uh, creature features from the 50s and 60s that I want to talk about. So we're going to start doing those ones right now. So we're going to start off with the first one, Horrors of Spider Island. This was released April 16th, 1960, and directed by Fritz Bocker, who did films like On the Green Meadow, The Forester's Daughter, Brides of Destiny, and The Beggar Student. So this is actually an Italian film and then it was brought to the U.S., brought to North America and dubbed over in English. So the acting and voice acting is pretty cheesy and pretty stupid and pretty bad in this movie. This is also black and white. It's also in black and white, so the cinematography in this was pretty not the greatest. So yeah, and I know half the people watching this probably won't even check it out because it's in black and white, because people have no class in checking out old films, even if they're so bad they're good, or even just the classics. I know a lot of people won't watch them because it's in black and white. But yeah, anyways, Horrors of Spider Island is about a dance group and their choreographer hop on a plane to fly somewhere in Asia, and it crash lands on this mysterious island where they meet a scientist who's studying these big venomous spiders, where he accidentally gets bit into one and he transforms into a human spider hybrid that goes on a bloodthirsty killing spree. So yeah, pretty basic. This is basically the Wolfman done, but with more of a spider person instead. Yeah, overall, I thought the characters in this were there's too many, and yeah, and not very many kills happen in this film. This one definitely, it has it starts off pretty strong with some decent, where you get to know the dancers and stuff like that, and the choreographer, and who clearly tell who's going to be the focus of the film. And then once they get to the island and stuff, you really get to see it when the guy gets bitten by the spider and starts changing and stuff. You get to see that, and it has a pretty neat spider puppet and stuff in it too. When it gets to the spider guy, though, it looks more like the Wolfman, just with some added fangs and claws to the hands. But it looks pretty identical to the Wolfman in this. So yeah. And then the whole second half, there's a half-hour dance number, which why? I guess they needed to fill some time and stuff, so they put that in. And yeah. But the first half was a good horror-ish adventure type of style of film. And then it goes more into the dance numbers with a very, very dull climactic scene in it. And it just does not worth sitting an hour and 20 minutes to watch just how quickly they resolve the issue and move on. And it's just pretty dull. I wasn't really big into this film. I thought it was pretty dull and slow and a little bit boring. It had some good potentials, the first 45 minutes or so is actually pretty entertaining and stuff, but boy, does it lose you after that. And it just doesn't get any more interesting. It just kind of runs out of steam and just gives up, which is kind of disappointing. And yeah, when films do that, they had something, but they probably got sidetracked with something else, like writing it or something. But still, it was not that interesting. It kind of lost me a lot on that one. So there's not much going for this. I thought it was okay, I guess. So I'm going to give this film a 1.5 out of 5. It's pretty slow, pretty dull, and overall, it does have some amusing value to it. But in the end, it's not the greatest. So yeah, if you want to check it out, I'm not sure. You can probably find it here on YouTube somewhere. It's a public domain movie. But I'll at least link the trailer down below so you check that out down there. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. It's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. I'm going to put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at JP Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video. Share it with more people. Wherever, comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment them down below too. I'll try my best to get them as soon as I can and if I can find them. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, scary, and odd they probably never thought of checking out together. And I'll also share my opinions on popular films, I've come out classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're going to continue on with the old creature features, as I'm going to do a Roger Corman classic in the next one, the Wasp Woman. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those evil scientists getting turned into evil spiders. That's basically a knockoff of The Fly and the Wolfman. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.